Hi, and welcome back. Um, Today I'm going to be showing you how to back up your save files and transfer them to a newer build for RPG Maker games. This is a very easy process. It's fairly straightforward once you know the steps. However, someone that is unfamiliar with programs or maybe not the most fluid with computers might be caught up on some of these steps. So I'm going to walk you through it one at a time. It's very simple and straightforward, though. So, first things first, where are your save files? Your save files are first going to be located. You need to find the build that you are playing. So, in most cases, this is going to be a folder named after the game. So, right here, I'm in my builds folder, and I'm going to open Calvin's Gallery. Here is the folder. This is you'd usually click on this to launch the game. We're going to go one step deeper. You would go to this www folder. Here is where you are going to find your save files. This is a new build. This is clean. There are no saves, so it does not have a saved file. So I'm going to show you on an older build exactly what you're going to be looking for. Then I'm going to show you how to import that save into a clean build. So here we have older builds. I'm just going to open up any of them. And let's see. There we go. Okay, so once more. So builds, open this build, www, save. See here, this does not have the save folder. Now, a lot of people will just copy and paste the folder over, which might work, but it's not going to work every time, and it could run into some issues. The next step is you're going to go into that save folder, and you're going to pick the file you want to keep. And it's going to be file, and then a number. And that number corresponds to where on your load file list that file is. And I'll explain that a little bit better once I launch the program. So then all you have to do is you go to wherever you want to save it, new folder, and we'll just call this save backups, or whatever you want to call it. Then you simply copy and paste like that. There, that save is now backed up. Now, the next part is you need to go into the program. So again, the game, there's no saves folder. The best way to add this in is what you want to do is you want to launch the game. Turn the music down. You're going to do a new game. So, new game, straight out. Go through the initial prompts. Then what you're going to do is hit escape. There we go. We'll turn all that off. Okay. Save. And so see these numbers. So your save file corresponds to where in this list it is. You want to find the same number as the file you backed up. So I backed up file 1, so I'm going to click on file 1, hit save. There you go. You now have a clean save file. There's nothing on it. And at that point, you can exit out. Now I can go continue. It's right there. So now you close the game. And if I go back into it, I now have a saves folder and I have that save file. So you can directly transfer across if you want. I always prefer to have that extra backup. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my backups. So I already have a couple backups here. These are saves from some playtesting that I've done. They're on a much more recent build. Okay, that's another thing is you don't want to jump large distances between builds. You're going to want to either go step by step as the updates come, or unfortunately, if there's too significant of changes between builds, it might not work. If you are doing this, make sure you are in town. Save in town. Okay. That way, If any other areas are being updated, when you enter them, they will be that new updated version, and you'll essentially start them over. That will let you go through them a second time. You'll go through it properly. You'll get any of the new things that have been added. You'll find the new areas, and that should prevent any conflicts between versions. Town at this point is not going to change significantly, so somewhere in the middle of town, maybe in the front of a church, somewhere in nice open space. Then, so what you do, back to saving the files, I've got my backup here. I've got where I want to put it. So I'm going to just click on this, copy, paste, replace file. Now, when I go to here, continue, there's my file. That is my save file. Load it up, and there we have it. So as you can see, I'm in town. The garden has changed a little bit since with this update, so this was actually a bad spot to be in between builds. But somewhere in here would be your ideal spot. So it's that easy. You can now back up your save files and transfer them to new builds. If you have any questions, please comment below. I will do my best to answer them and to help you out. If you like my content, if you like the game, you like what you've seen so far, please like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Anything to help more eyes get on this project. We've got more stuff coming up with the new year, of course. There's been some major updates with status effects. I'll be showing those in the next video. Next playtest will likely be showing off the desert area, which is so far the largest zone of the game, and is likely going to stay at least the second largest. Very big zone, lots to do there, very exciting, and I'm going to be adding more to it. It's a very versatile location. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. That's going to be what's coming up down the pipeline. That'll come out sometime in January, most likely. We'll see. Holidays are very, very busy for my family. There's a lot going on. So I'm still here, still working away. But got some really cool stuff coming down. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye. This will be sort of a hub room. Like the entrance off to the side.